Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another fantasy casting review. Today, we're going to be going over Formul8r, a sporty coupe with a shark fin in the back resembling that of an F1 car, hence the name Formul8r. All right, let's get into it. Now, what we have here is the Team Trek version from around 2008. Now, this is a modified release of the release that was featured in Hot Wheels Beat That, which had white wheels and a clear glass, and this is red with chrome PR5s. It does sport the same livery, but the colors are slightly different. I've had this since my childhood and has been well played with, and I think I like Formul8r because it was featured in Beat That. You'll find a lot of these cars I'm going to go over I like because it was featured in Hot Wheels Beat That, and I don't see a problem with that whatsoever. So, it is a 2005 first editions, a Rob Mathis design, and nowadays it has been retooled. It was retooled in 2015 to have the base, which looks like it's chrome and not a part of the base, to have the get in focus there. All right, to have the interior one with the base. You see it on this one of the I think this is the most recent release. The same interior is that same plastic, dark gray plastic as the base. We'll go over that in a bit. Now, let's just go over the details. This is an open wheel in the front and back race car. It is not meant to be like a Formula 1 race, but it's meant to be inspired by Formula 1. It's just a sporty little coupe. You can see it is 2 seats in there. It is left-hand drive. Don't know how you're going to get in and out of that, though. I don't see any door lines at all. That's all right. You see this big carbon fiber skirt here with that big vent on the side, which isn't actually a vent. There is no intake or exhaust area. Of course, you can see that big, nice shark fin in the back, which echoes that of Formula 1 cars. You see the rear side, you can see the rear exit exhausts along with the tail lights. And then you can see, you zoom here, there's a bigger tail light and a smaller tail light. I assume that could be the turn signal. I'm not getting a good light here. In the front, you don't really see any headlights. The casting really just has like, I don't want to say intakes, but just like faux intakes that look like it could be the lights. And beat that, the headlights are at the edges of these fins there. I'll show that now. And you can see some side vents on the sides here, the top. And overall, this is a very flat car. It is very low to the ground, and it is very good for track racing. You can also see some intakes. This is probably a rear mid-engine car. See at the bottom here. See Formul8r, and yes, the Track Stars logo right there is featured, as well as the classic Hot Wheels logo without the Hot Wheels in it from this era of cars, as well as the date code next to it, A46. Yeah, and overall, it's flat, it's sleek, and I like it. Let's go over the next release that I have. I only have 4 of my collections, or 3 that I could find. I do have the Beat That release, but it's just lost in the sauce. I can't find it. So this is, actually, I don't think this is a retool. Well, it is retooled because, of course, you don't have the Chrome Hot Wheels version, the Chrome Hot Wheels logo anymore. It's already molded into the base, as well as the European office for Mattel, the address in the Netherlands, and of course 2005 copyright. Other than that, nothing really else has changed over the years, and that is completely fine. Just by itself, it's nice. I didn't even notice those rear vents back there, which also makes it a very nice touch there. And let's go back to, this was released in a 3-pack. I got this at Target, and you could see, I love they keep the scheme I love to keep the scheme of having the number at the front here, like all the other releases back there. I really appreciate that little continuity between releases. Again, this is a multi-pack exclusive. It's nothing special. Got regular air fans on the sides, but air disc rather. Just nice. It's a classic design. You might have seen this. Of course, it was released in many games as well, besides Beat That, but also in some promo material over the years. And this has just fallen out of the main line. I can't actually recall the last time I've seen this car in mainline. It's just banished to the multi-pack exclusive Shadow realm, you know? Which, I mean, at least we're getting releases of this nowadays. You know, you see, I can't think of any off the top of my head, but a lot of the castings, which came out in 2005, in the same mixes as this one, they're not around anymore, which is, kind of a shame. You know, it is what it is. A big casting. It's low to the ground. Very low to the ground. And I like it like that. And I give this 9 out of 10. It's just a classic, late to mid 2000s Hot Wheels casting. Simple, sweet. I love it. All right. See you next time.